Welcome back to the channel, my friends. KFARR back again, once again. You know the hat. You know what we're here to watch. It's this guy. I just did a video on him on Monday. This is Manuel. You see the hat? You see the hat? You know what we're doing. I covered these two videos in combination on Monday. I'm going to cover this video today. And then I'm probably going to look in the rest of his videos. This one. But this is the video we're going to do today. It says 19 minutes, but do not fear. 16, no, let's see here. About 13 minutes of it is black screen with nothing happening. We're going to watch about 6 minutes of this video. It is terrific. This female officer says, no, sir, we're not doing sovereign citizen bullshit today. Gets him out of the car, arrests him. Enjoy the video.
What's the problem? What's your problem? Why are you acting like I'm doing something wrong? What the fuck is the problem? What's wrong with you guys? It doesn't roll down. It doesn't roll down. It doesn't roll down. What's your problem? Why are you acting like I'm violent or something? What's going on? You didn't stop me. I pulled over in here and then... No! It doesn't roll down, I told you! I'm over here, what's your problem? Why are you acting like I did something wrong? Why are you acting like I committed a crime or something, lady?
Right. The reason I stopped you is because you don't have a front plate.
So why are you acting like this? What the fuck is going on, man? I don't have it.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not gonna give you shit.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try to be very nice, but this just proves how hard-headed this guy is. He has 2 traffic stops, 3 traffic stops. I don't know what the third one's looking like, but if you recall, in this video, he was also pulled over for not having a front plate. So I'm going to take a gander at this one after this video. And if it's the same thing, what are we doing? I think it's San Jose. San Jose police, what are you doing? Lock this guy up and throw away the key at this point. So you keep getting arrested for the same thing and just don't ever change. That's being hard-headed. Also, how dumb do you sound saying, you didn't pull me over, I stopped. I decided to pull over and stop. Like, that's normally how traffic stops go.
Okay.
Because I didn't commit any crime.
You don't have a front license plate. That's why I stopped you.
But that's not a crime.
You're required to have a front license plate.
I'm not required. No, I'm not. But that's not a crime, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license?
I told you I'm not.
What is your name?
I didn't commit any crime. So I'm not going to give you my name.
The reason I stopped you is because you don't have a front license plate. That's why you're required to have a front license plate.
No, but I'm not required to give anybody my identification if I did not commit a crime. I did not commit any crime.
You don't have a front license plate. That's why.
So I'm being detained and I can't go. I did not commit a crime. And while you were acting all like that, you know what I'm saying?
The reason is because I asked you to roll down your window and I didn't hear you that first time, which is why I asked you to stop the vehicle too.
What are you talking about? You didn't ask me to stop the vehicle. I came and pulled over.
I asked you to turn off the vehicle.
Okay. And the vehicle is off.
Okay. So I'm detaining you because you don't have a front license plate.
So that's not a crime, and I didn't commit any crime for you to even pull me over.
What is your name?
I'm not. If I'm being detained, then I have the right to remain silent.
What's your name?
And so I'm going to go with my rights. I did not commit a crime.
Okay.
If I committed a crime, you would have my name or you would have a warrant for my arrest. I'm not going to help you with your investigation to incriminate myself.
I'm telling you, you're currently detained because you don't have a front license.
Okay, so you're going to take me to jail?
I need to know what your name is. What's your name?
So you're going to take me to jail for my...
Registered to this vehicle? Are you the registered?
I'm not going to answer any of those questions.
Who's going to tell him? Because at this point, I don't want to tell him. But I've read it a bunch of times. I've actually read it in his last video. The definition of crime as per the Cornell Law School Legal Information Institute. I keep telling myself, just record yourself saying it once. Keep it in a folder. drag and drop so you don't have to keep reading it. I'm not going to keep reading it. If you want to, I'll leave the link to the last video in the description. You guys can read it there, but just know he's wrong. And you're not going to get brought to jail. You're not going to be arrested for not having a front plate. You're going to be arrested for failure to ID or obstruction. Because by law, you're required to give your driver's license during a traffic stop. And the Supreme Court has ruled, at this point, damn near over 100 years ago, that you are required to have a driver's license to drive a car, an automobile, a toaster on wheels, if you will. If your microwave can drive on the road, bet your ass you need a driver's license to drive it.
And I'm not going to answer any of your questions, ma'am. Right now, I did not commit any crime. Okay? And so for you to be telling me that I have to do something, I did not commit any crime for I have to do anything. And for the way that you got at me is crazy. I'm a man who lives here. I'm not no fucking crazy ass animal.
Okay, but you're currently detained because you don't have that front license plate. Do you have it somewhere with you?
No, I don't have it. It wasn't even sold with the car.
Are you the registered owner?
I just told you I'm not going to answer none of those questions.
Okay.
I'm not going to help you with the investigation so you can incriminate me, so I can be incriminated. I'm not going to help you with that. So if you have a crime that you can incriminate me for, then please go ahead and do it. And you should have my name or something like that already if you're pulling me over. Yeah, but that's what? An infraction? That's not a crime. You shouldn't be using your flashers, your lights for emergencies and felonies for somebody with that. And then for you to go and pull me over like that, that's even worse. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous.
You don't have a front license.
What do I need a front license plate for? I'm not playing anything with you. I'm not playing anything with you. I did not commit any crime.
The crime is that you don't have a front license.
Yeah, but are you going to take me to jail for that? Because if you're going to take me to jail, then that's a crime. But that's not a crime.
Taking you to jail for not giving over license, registration, and proof of insurance at a traffic stop, it turns out is not a crime. And I don't know where they're finding this. Oh, you can't use your flashers to pull me over. It's literally like the point, my guy. That's literally like the point. I wish I could sit these guys down, get them in a gigantic, like, college auditorium classroom setting, and just be like, what your gurus are teaching you are going to, get you thrown in jail for a long, long, long time. Or in some sovereign citizen's case, you're going to never get your license. It's always going to be suspended, expired. You're constantly going to be running from warrants. And that's not a life worth a living. Imagine always looking over your shoulder, always wondering, oh shit, is today the day I get picked up for my warrants, and never being able to drive simply because you're too dumb to comprehend the law. And this guy already said in the last video, he doesn't know statutes. So why try to hold court on the side of the road if you have no idea what you're talking about?
Right. I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm not going to step out of the vehicle.
Step
for
out
what?
of the vehicle.
For
step
what?
Out of the vehicle.
Ma'am? Ma'am, for what?
I asked you to
for what?
politely step out of the vehicle.
What's going on?
Step out of the vehicle. Right now
you got my arm. You're not asking me shit. You're pulling me out of my vehicle.
Take your seatbelt off.
You're pulling me out of my vehicle right now. And you got my arm right now. And I didn't do anything. I didn't commit any crimes.
All right, I asked you for your name.
I didn't commit any crimes, ma'am. Ma'am, are you serious? Are you serious?
Step out of the vehicle. Turn around. Drop the phone. Drop the phone.
I'm not going to... What are you doing?
Drop the phone.
Why are you acting like this, man? I did not commit any fucking crime, dude. What the fuck? What are you guys doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
They're already behind my back. They're already behind my back. And you know what?
Interlace your fingers. Interlace your fingers.
I don't know what that fucking
means. Put them together.
I'm not used to this shit. And so you're gonna arrest me because why? I'm asking you a question, man. Why are you arresting me? Why am I being arrested? What is my crime?
complying with my commands?
I don't have to comply with commands. I'm not a fucking slave, man. That's not a law right there. That's not a law. And so what you're doing, I'm already going to court for shit like this. Hopefully you know what you're doing. Sick of you guys fucking treating me like this. I'm straight up sick of you guys treating me like this.
That's the video. Point blank, that's the video. Oh, why are you arresting me? It seems pretty obvious to everyone but you why you're being arrested. Maybe when you run back to your Sovereign Citizen Facebook group or your Sovereign Citizen Reddit page, say, San Jose cops mean to me because they wanted my license at a traffic stop. I don't know what to tell you, bud. I don't know. Get a license. When you get pulled over legally, maybe just go, here you go. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple process. Again, this guy admitted in the next video, he doesn't know statutes. So what's the point of sitting on the side of the road arguing? You admit that you don't understand what you're talking about, that you don't know anything on the subject matter, yet you're still arguing from a point of ignorance. What's the point? You're never going to win doing that. Again, this is a Sovereign Citizen video. This Sovereign Citizen video took place, you guys can go with me on this adventure because we have that technology, 7 months ago. And in 7 months, he uploaded them all in the same time. So we've got 11/19/24, July 27th, 2023, and March 21st, 2025. So 3 different years, 3 different traffic stops. This guy is still, well, you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I know I don't normally do that, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this is completely different. Seeing as how it's labeled, San Jose Police Department needs to change their illicit behavior and 3 officers, 0 can articulate a crime, deprivation of rights. Seeing as how I've watched these 3 videos, they've articulated a crime several times. He just doesn't want to hear it. He's the ostrich that, buried its head in the ground. And deprivation of rights, well, which one's that? USC 241 and 242, deprivation of rights, and drawing a blank on the other one. But stop. Just stop. Go to making your, spiritually, do you value your soul? Go make those videos. Go make those videos. Make an ASMR channel of you saying, I don't know statutes. I don't know statutes. Maybe it'll work out better for you. If you notice, this one has 1.3 K views now. Fan Valiant covered this guy. I covered this guy. That's where the views are coming from. He's not getting these views. I think when Van put out his video, he had 200 views on this video. Come on, man. If everyone comes to your page, what's the old saying? If one person calls you an asshole, maybe they're an asshole. But if everyone's calling you an asshole, maybe you're an asshole. I have not seen a single person of those 1.3 K views supporting him. So maybe you're just the Sovereign Citizen, my guy. With that said, man, I got a video for Tuesday and Wednesday done. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace.